Hello viewers, hope you all doing good. So today our topic is right angle triangle, right angled triangle or Pythagoras result, theorem or property. Meaning is same for the result, theorem and property. So today we will discuss about the right angle triangle. Before that, we know that if we have two sides of a triangle, two sides of a triangle, then if we need to find the third side, we cannot find the third side exactly. So the result is the sum of the lengths of any two sides, the sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than the length of the third side, greater than the length of the third side. So this result is saying that if we have two sides of a triangle, for example, if I know the two sides of a triangle, say 5 and 3 centimeter, then the third side, if we have to find the length of the third side, we can just find that the length is what? This length is less than the sum of the given sides. For example, if this is triangle ABC, then length of CA will be less than what? Sum of AB and BC. This result holds for every triangle. So other way, in this wording, it's saying the sum of the lengths of any two sides is always greater than, this side is greater than what? The length of the third side. So this is not possible to measure the third side if we know the lengths of two sides of a triangle. We can just measure in between what the length of the third side will lie. So if we find the difference of these two given sides, the third side will be greater than its difference and the third side will be less than its sum. So we cannot find the exact measurement for the third side in a triangle if we know the two sides of the triangle. But we can find the third side of a triangle if the triangle is what? Right angle triangle. So if the triangle is right angle triangle, we can find the third side if we know the measurements for the rest of the two sides. So what the right angle triangle is? A right angle triangle is a triangle in which one angle is always of 90 degrees. So if I have this straight line, with our protractor we can measure the angle. Here we find in the protractor the angle is 90 degree. So if I draw a triangle like this, say A, B, C. So ABC is a triangle. Now with a right angle means the angle of 90 degree. Right angle is equals to 90 degrees. The right angle is here at point P. So here in triangle ABC, angle ABC is what? 90 degree. So this means that this triangle is what? This is a right angle triangle. So in this triangle, if we know the two sides, any two sides, with the Pythagoras result, we can find the length of the third side. So here, these three sides have particular names. The side opposite to the right angle is known as hypotenuse. So opposite side to angle 90 degree is called hypotenuse. hypotenuse. So these are the spellings, hypotenuse. And rest of the two sides, these two sides are called the legs of the right angle. So one we can take these as base and perpendicular. So rest of the two sides are called base and perpendicular. One can take in any way. This could be perpendicular, then this will be base. If this is the perpendicular, this will be the base. So let's see how to find. Let's see what the Pythagoras result says exactly. So this was just the right angle triangle, and the side opposite to the right angle is always hypotenuse. Rest of the two sides are what? Base and perpendicular. Now we will see what the Pythagoras property, theorem or result gives us. So the Pythagoras result says here AC is hypotenuse. Pythagoras result says, this is the abbreviation I am writing, hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. This means if we know the measurements for the length of a triangle, this results hold. That means hypotenuse square will be equals to perpendicular square plus base square. If this result is holding, then triangle is what? Right angled triangle. And if triangle is right angle triangle, this result will hold. So this theorem applies both ways. Let's see few questions related to this result. So if the measurements of two sides are given to us, for example, say perpendicular is 5 and base is say 12. So two sides are given, we have to find the measurement for the third side, which is obviously hypotenuse. So this means perpendicular and base means that we are talking about the right angle triangle only. So we will write by Pythagoras theorem, it's saying find hypotenuse. By Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equals to perpendicular square plus base square. We'll put the values here. Perpendicular is 5 square plus base is 12 square. This is equals to 25 plus 144, which is equals to 169. So I'm writing here hypotenuse square is equals to 169, which is hypotenuse square is equals to 169 is the square of 13. We can cancel these squares out. We are left with hypotenuse is equals to 13 unit, whatever it was. Suppose it was in centimeters. So the result will be in centimeter only. So this is the answer. So if perpendicular and base of a triangle is given, what we are finding? We are finding that the triangle is a right angle triangle. Then we have to find the hypotenuse. We will write the result and put the values and get the value for the third side. Let's see more questions related to the right angle triangle or Pythagoras theorem. Remember that the result is holding both ways. If this condition, the result is holding, then triangle is right angle triangle. If it is given that the triangle is right angle triangle, then result will hold automatically. Let's see next question. Question is, find the perimeter of a rectangle whose length is 40 centimeter and diagonal is 41 centimeter. Whose length is 40 centimeter and diagonal is 41 centimeter. So from the question, we have to just find the perimeter of a rectangle. we have no word related to the right angle triangle here. So first we will draw rectangle here, ABCD, with two pair of parallel sides in which two opposite sides are equal to each other. This side is equal to this side is equal to this side, and the angles at the vertices are what? 90 degree. So this is the property of a rectangle or definition of a rectangle. So ABCD is a rectangle I have drawn. It's saying length is 40 centimeters. So it is given that this is the length, this is 40 centimeter, and diagonals are what? 41 centimeter. Let me break this diagram like this. So this is D, this is A, this is B, this is 41 centimeter, this is 40 centimeter. This is, we must know the clear definition of a rectangle. So the angle here is what? 90 degree. This is under the definition of rectangle. Find the perimeter of the rectangle. Now write the formula for the perimeter. Perimeter of any shape is what? Sum of all the sides. So this is length, this is breadth, this is L. So the perimeter is L plus B plus again L plus B. It is always 2 times L plus B for a rectangle. So to complete the question, what we have to find? We have to find the measurement for this side, AD. If I find AD, I have this AB, this is length, this is breadth. I'll put the values here and get my result. To find the AB, what I have to do, I know two measurements of two sides of this triangle now. This is a triangle now. I have to find this third side. Clearly this angle is 90 degree. So this is a right angle triangle. Let me write in right angled triangle. Name is ABD. So this is a right angle triangle ABD. What I will do, I just told you that the side opposite to the right angle is always what? Hypotenuse. Triangle is what? Right angle triangle. So the result will automatically hold in right angle triangle ABD by Pythagoras result. We can write this as BD square, which is hypotenuse, is equals to AB square plus AD square. So the sum of square of other two sides. Now I am writing here. I can write this AD square is equals to, I'll take this 1600 to other side, to the side of 1681. So it will become negative 1600. So this is equals to 81, which is further square of 9. AD square is equals to 9 square. We can cancel these squares out and we are left with AD is equals to 9 centimeter. So this is what? This is breadth, B actually. So 9 centimeter. Now we have to find the perimeter. We have to complete the question. So length is 40. Breadth is what? 9. So it is 2 times 49, which is ultimately 98 centimeters. So this is the answer for the question. Hope you understand this question. So let's move to the second important question again. This was also important. Next question is related to rhombus. So what a rhombus is basically? Rhombus is a polygon or quadrilateral with all sides equal and pair of parallel sides. So this is the figure for a rhombus. Here all the four sides are equal. Say A, B, C, D is this is a rhombus. Diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other. This is the property, and bisect at 90 degree. So all the angles here are of 90 degrees. So this is rhombus ABCD with all equal sides and parallel pair of sides, and here diagonals are bisecting each other at 90-degree angle. Bisecting means AO will be equals to OC, this OD will be equals to BO or OB. So the question is, the diagonal of a rhombus measures 16 centimeter and 30 centimeter. Find its perimeter. Question is, two diagonals are given, 16 centimeter and 30 centimeter. So I am writing here like AC is given 16 centimeter and BD is 30 centimeter. We'll write as diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other at 90 degree. Therefore, what we have, AO is equals to OC. This is further equals to AOOC. AC is what? 18. So this will be equals to 8 centimeter on dividing it by 2. And other is BO is equals to OD. It was 30. So divided it by 2 will get 15 centimeter. So let's take this triangle from the figure OAB. So clearly this angle is what? 90 degree. And this side is 8 centimeter. This is 15 centimeter. This is just a rough diagram. You can draw little better if you want to show this side greater than this side. So I'll suggest you to draw little better than me. So BO is equals to OD is equals to 15 centimeter. Let me draw for you actually. Let me draw. This is 8. This will be like 15. And I have to join this. Diagram will go like this. This is 8. This is 15. This we don't know. This angle is what? 90 degree. So we don't know AB here. Clearly the triangle is what? Right angle triangle. In right angled triangle, the name of the triangle is AOB. AOB. Here angle AOB is what? 90 degree. Therefore AB is equals to what? Hypotenuse, the side opposite to the right angle. So by Pythagoras result, we have AB square is equals to AO square plus OB square. AO square plus OB square. We'll just put the values here. AB we have to find. AO is what? 8 square plus 15 square. Let me write here for you all. So AB square is equals to 64 plus 225. This is equals to 982. AB square is equals to 289. 289. So we can find the length of AB from here in centimeters. This rest of the part I am just leaving for you all. This side we are having right now, and we have to find the perimeter of this rhombus. All the sides are equal, so the formula for the perimeter of a rhombus is 4 into side. So we will just multiply to find the perimeter. We just multiply this 4 into side, this measurement, and you will get your answer. Hope you understand these very important questions very well. If you have any doubts, please do comment me and like, subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.